Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a really cool Christmas nutcracker for you. I did this on a set and everyone loved it. So I thought I'd go back and do a video for you. So I've done a slightly different colour, well, a different colour. I've done green instead, green and gold, which is beautiful. So I have got a white nail, so gel polish, white. Cured that obviously in the lamp, and then I've matte top coated it. Now I've done that so that I have got a nice base for the gels to go onto, but also so that I can just outline in pencil the shape of the nutcracker, the really basic shape. So I've already done that off camera, just because everybody's nutcracker will be slightly different and you'll be able to see the shape as it unfolds anyway. So I'm now gone in with my fine liner brush, which is from Glitter Planet, and I'm using the foil glue, which is EVOL foil glue from Angie's at Angel Glitter Mats. And what I'm doing is I'm picking out the areas that are going to be green foil, which is his the bulb of his crown and his suit. So all those areas I am placing the foil glue with my fine liner brush, making sure I've completely covered it, and then I'm setting that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Once that comes out, you can see me now, I take my green foil and I'm just pushing over those areas that I've put the foil glue on. So you obviously have to be careful at this point that you're not going into the other areas. You can go back over them, but it's just, if you can be the neater the better. So once that's done, I am doing exactly the same thing, but this time I'm going to do the areas that are going to be gold foil. So that's his crown, his shoulder pads and his belt. So again, I'm using my fine liner brush. What I should have really used is probably my precision brush, which is slightly thicker, just so that I get up all those areas probably a little bit easier. But I did that on my other one. So yeah, I'm just going in to those areas and covering them with the foil glue. Once that's done, that goes into the lamp for 60 seconds, and then you will see me using my gold foil to do exactly the same. So here I am, gold foil, just pushing it into those areas, and you can see it picking it up as you do it. Work your way down and it will just go on to the areas that you've put the foil glue. So now I'm going to start work with my art gels. So I'm first going to outline his face using my fine liner brush, and I'm using the art gels from HD Pro. His face is in the shade Nude. It's perfect for any skin tone designs that you want to do. So I'm just filling in his face there. And this time I am using my precision art brush, which is a little bit bigger. Only a bit, but it is bigger, and you can fill those gaps. Don't worry about it being not smooth, because the top coats will smooth that out when you put those on, so that's not an issue. So now I'm going to come in with my Casper, which is also an art gel from HD Pro, and I'm going to do his hair. So down those sides I'm going to fill in white. They will set up. I'm actually just going to flash cure these as I go along, because at the end they'll get a full cure. So as I'm working, I'm just flash curing these for like 10 seconds. So they've been flash cured, and then I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to tidy up his face a little bit. I think I got some like slightly pink colouring on there from my art palette, so I'm just going to buff over that slightly with the nude again, using my gel oval brush. And I'm just going to go over his white hair again as well. So I've flash cured them just so that when I'm doing the rest of it, I'm not touching it with my fingers and smudging it. So then I've gone back to my fine liner brush, and I'm going in with Jet, which is the black art gel. And I'm just going to now outline the areas between the foils. And it's really easy to do because you've left like a divot between the foils because they've not buffed right up to each other. So it's really easy to do. Really light touch on your fine liner brush and just, yeah, create those outlines. So now I'm just going to create the design of his jacket. So I'm just going to create the chest area with my Jet art gel and fill that in, and then underneath his belt as well has a little area of black. So they will again flash cure and then go over them again just to make sure it's perfect. So once I've finished there, obviously it's all been flash cured as I've gone along, but that whole layer now needs a full 90-second cure in the LED light to cure all those art gels. And then once that's done, I'm going to do a layer of matte top coat. And again, the reason for this is I want a little bit of dimension to the artwork. So obviously creating a layer of clear will then give a little bit of depth to these next lines that we're doing. So matte top coat for 60 seconds, and then I'm coming in with Casper, and I'm just going to outline the jacket work in Casper and create the detail there. So I'm using the same art gels here, and I'm just going to now create his face. Yeah, so just all I can say for this bit really is just really light, delicate touch. And the only way you should really be working on your tip is either forwards or upside down and slightly to the side, because if this was on a client, that's the only way that you would be able to work on your client. So yeah, I'm just really light touch here. It's got to be really delicate. His nose there. And then I'm creating his eyes. I'm going to leave you to watch this bit now because, yeah, you've just got to be super delicate with your touch. This is using my fine liner brush again. So you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So here I'm using the blue art gel. I'm not 100% sure of the name. I'll try and put it in the description. And creating his mustache. When you do the mustache, you need to, when you do the heavier bulb, if you just press down ever so slightly more with your fine liner and then pull it up to do the thin bit at the sides. And then I'm taking my taffy, which is a really lovely little pink colour, and I'm creating him his little rosy cheeks with that very lightly. And then when we do his eyes, he's got a little blue dot, cured, then a little blue dot, and then the tiniest of little white dots in the centre. And now, once that's fully cured for 90 seconds in the LED lamp, we're going to go in with our shiny top coat, which is Shine It from HD Pro, and cure that for 60 seconds in the LED light. So all that needs doing now with the art gels is just to outline his face and his hair, which I do in white. And I'm just going to give him some slight hair strokes coming down the white bit of his hair, and they again will give another dimension. So you really have like 3 layers to this design, and it just really make all the difference when you look at it at the end. Cure that up in the lamp for 90-second full cure, and then oh, you see me there, sorry, I'm just creating a little bit more of his mustache to give it a little bit more 3D as well. So yeah, I just do that as well. So once that's cured in the lamp for 90 seconds, I'm going to come in with my EVOL gem glue, which is also from Angel Glitter Mats, and I'm using my dotting tool, and I'm just going to run it along where I want these Swarovskis to be. The Swarovskis are from Crystal Parade, and so I've gone with a really nice green colour. So I'm going to put those around the trim of his crown, And then in the gaps, I'm going to put the little micro beads, the tiny little bullions. They're beautiful in gold. Once that's all in place, I flash cure it so that it doesn't move, and then I use my dotting tool again to just put tiny bits of the gem glue on the shoulder cuffs to create a little bit of design there with the bullions, and down his jacket, so they'll like be the buttons on his suit kind of thing. So that's what you'll see me doing now. And they're tiny, tiny little things. They're gorgeous. I picked those ones up from HD Pro. They're the smallest ones I've found. They're beautiful. So you see me doing the shoulder work there. So basically, that is it. I hope that's been fun. I hope you enjoy trying to recreate it. Please tag me if you do. I'd love to see them. Everyone absolutely loved the gonk video I did. It went crazy, and they make me smile so much. They're so much fun. So yeah, enjoy doing that, guys, and please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, tag me if you do create any of these. It's Laura at Iconic Nails. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye.